What's up, guys? Justin here with TheSketchUpEssentials.com. So in this video, I wanted to talk a little bit about the right way to import and scale reference images. Let's go ahead and just jump into it. Okay, and so what I've got is I've got an older image from Wikimedia Commons. And so I can link to it in the notes down below, but you can really use this for anything. I have a floor plan that I want to bring in to scale, right? So this is just an image, and what I want to do is I want to scale it, and I want to do it in the right way. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by importing that image, right? So we're just going to do a file import, and we're just going to pick that image, and we're just going to use image as image when we do this. That's going to be fairly important. We don't want to import it as a texture. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to import it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to click in my model, and I'm just going to move my mouse until this is big enough that I can draw on top of it. Beyond that, we don't really care because we're going to scale the image to what we want it to be. Anyway, okay, and so what we have is an image right here. And what I want to do is I want to take that image and I want to rescale it. But I've got a little bit of a problem. So if I was to do this right now, it would rescale everything in my model, and I don't necessarily want that. So what I would do in this situation is I would take this image and I would actually draw a line along the length that I want to set the image to scale. So I'm going to go into a top-down view right here, and I'm just going to find this point right here in the middle of this edge. I'm going to move my mouse over here, and I'm going to find this point right here, which is the other part of the edge. And just to make it specific, I'm going to go ahead and not draw this directly on axis. I'm going to draw this right to the middle of this line right here, right? So now what I have is I have a line and I have an image. And so what I want to do is I want to scale just the image, right? I don't want to scale this model, for example, because this model is to scale. Say you had other things in here, we don't want them to scale. So what we're going to do is we're going to select this edge. We're going to do a shift click, and we're going to select this photo, and I'm going to right click, and I'm going to make them a group. And so what that means is that now I can click into this group, and now when I set this to scale, I'm going to use the tape measure tool, and it's only going to scale things that are actually inside of this active group. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click on tape measure. And what I want to do is I want to tap the control key until the little plus and the little star don't show up anymore. And what I want to do is I want to use this to measure the distance between these 2 points, because these should be 36 foot 4 inches. Right? So I'm going to click and I'm going to click, right? And you want to make sure that you're clicking on the ends of the point. Don't click anywhere else, or the ends of the line that you drew. And so notice what we've done is we've measured the distance between this line, or this point, and this point. And it's currently 9 foot, 9 9/16 inches. Well, with this active, right? Don't do anything else. Don't click anywhere else, right? You just single click, single click. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in what I want that to be, which is going to be 36 foot 4 inches. And I'm going to hit the enter key. When I do that, it's going to ask if I want to resize the active group or component. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to click on yes right here, and that's going to resize just what's inside of the active group right here. And I always want to check. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to measure this point to this point right here and make sure that this is actually 36 foot 4 inches. And sometimes what I like to do is I like to draw a line somewhere else. So in this case, for example, we'll go to the middle of this edge right here, go to the middle of this edge right here, and then I'm going to measure this. And this should be 7 foot 2 inches. And it's pretty close, right? That's about as close as you're going to get by scaling a document like this. Now, one thing to note about this is you need to know how much detail you actually need in here. Because if you're trying to model this building exactly, you shouldn't be coming in here and using visuals in order to figure out where this is going to go, right? I shouldn't be just coming in here and clicking and clicking and clicking. What I should be doing instead is I should actually be modeling to these actual dimensions, right? So if I wanted to start on this building corner right here, I would set this corner point, and I would actually model the whole thing to be 36 foot 4 inches, right? So, and then you can just use the other dimensions in here. You might need to go bit by bit. So you might just type in 7 foot 2 inches right here, and then 2 foot 1.5 inches right here. And so you actually need to model using the dimensions if you want this to be exact. If you're just trying to get it close enough, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so that's how you can quickly import a reference image and set it to scale. If you have any questions about anything we talked about in this video, feel free to leave them down below. As always, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks, guys.